We started learning about the conditional statements in Java. And in this video, we will learn about the switch statement. So we will translate the if conditions and the if else conditions and statements to a switch statement. Hello, my friends again, and welcome to the Complete Java Developer course. We will translate this conditional statements. We will write it while making and while using the translation keyword. It means that writing it in the same way but in different keywords. So we tested if I less than 5, go and execute this. If else, it will go and execute code number 4. We will remove this whole and we will write something called the switch. So switch, think about it as like a divider or something like if conditions. So we specify here what is the condition or what is the thing that we are going to execute or expect. So what we are testing the value of I, and we put here like this, and we start by case number 1 while I equal to 1. So case I equal to 1, go and execute system.out.print code 1. Okay, and break. We will test case while I equal to 5. In the same way, system.out.print code number 5. Okay, what this will make or what this means. Let me run first and see. Running, and you see that code number 5 is executed. So what this means, the switch statement is a keyword that tests the value of this I. So I passed I and telling Java that, hey, I am testing the value of I. So think about this switch as I told you. I am testing the value of I. In case of I is equal to 1, go and execute this line of code on this block of code and then a break. In case number 5, or not, in the second case where I equal to 5, so in case I equal to 5, you think about it, I equal to 5, I equal to 1. So I equal to 5, go and execute this line of code and then break the switch. So while using the break condition, we are going to exit outside the switch statement. So it's very important. It's equal to the previous one where we used if I equal to 1. So this is equal, this switch statement, I will go and write it in the if conditions. Okay, so I will write this code, this switch statement in if else. So if go and execute this line, else if I equal to 5, go and execute system.out.print 5. Okay, I didn't use else here because there is a condition where I equal to 5. There is something that we have introduced in the previous video called else. So if not true all of these, go and execute this line of code. So system dot out dot print, I need to execute code else, or code number 7. Okay, here in order to write the else we use something called default. So default system.out.print code number 7. Okay, so this will execute, check that case number 1, why I equal to 1, no, I equal to 5. Case number 5, yes, it is equal, I equal to 5. I will change this for like 9. So this will enter the switch and checks for I. If I equal to 1, go and execute this, and it is not the case. I equal to 5, it is not the case, so it skipped this until seeing that default. Default means else condition. So we see that the else condition is executed when there is a negation and there is a negative presence of the previous conditions. So neither or none of these conditions are true, so go and execute the else condition. In the same way in the switch, all of these cases are false, go and execute the default one. Okay, so let me run and see, and we learn about that the code else is executed, so the code default is executed. So we see that the default code is executed because it goes and specify I equal to 9, no, I equal to 5, no, and I is neither a 1 or 5, and go and execute the default statement. So this is the statement switch. This is the keyword switch, and it is under the conditional statements, and there is many uses of switches, but we 90% of your code will be encountering the else if and if statements. Okay, so I hope you benefit from our video and our course, and later on we will see in practice and exercises and live exercises and very important exams in the university using switches, using if else condition, loops, and much more. So for that, I hope you write all of these notes down and you prepare for the next exercises very well. Thank you guys. See you in next videos.